When I'm gonna do a study, I can design it. I can design it. And there's three types of designs I'm going to talk about. First one, completely randomized design. Okay, so I'm gonna choose people, right? I'm gonna do a survey. I'm gonna do a study, and I'm gonna randomly here randomized design. Now all my participants are chosen at random. Let's say I'm doing a study at school. I go to high school and I'm gonna do a study. I'm just gonna pick random people. Like I'm not gonna say I have to pick this many girls, this many guys, or this many freshmen, this many sophomores. No, I'm just gonna choose anybody. But I'm just gonna say, okay, this person, this other person, this other person. If I happen to get just girls or just guys, well, probably was not such a great choice. But I just picked everybody randomly. Now every participant has the same probability of being chosen than anybody else. Right. Usually what we do, usually teachers, you guys have probably experienced that when teachers call out names, sometimes they put the names of every student in a hat, right? In little papers, they put it in a hat and then they just grab a paper. Boom, I'm gonna call on this person. That is completely randomized design, right? Anybody has the same opportunity of being chosen. They they're being chosen at random. Now, another randomized that we have is randomized block design. Now, this experiment divides participants into subgroups. We're going to call this blocks. So that's why we use the name block. Let's say I go to a high school and I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to separate these people. I can separate into different groups like males and females. I already separated into two groups. From each of those groups, right, males or females, from each of those groups, I'm going to choose random people from each group. I'm going to choose 10 people from 10 people that are males and 10 people that are females. Does that really represent my population? Maybe not. Maybe not. You know, maybe I have more females or more males in school, but I chose the same amount per block, per group. That's randomized block design. I could still for randomized block design, I could come over and say, okay, you know what? I don't want to separate into males and females. Instead, I'm going to separate into freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And I'm going to do a study. I want to do a bigger study, like more people. I want to choose 50 people from each group. So I'm going to do a survey with 200 people. So first, my whole population, I separate them into subgroups: freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. And then from each subgroup, I randomly chose people from each subgroup. Coming back to the first one, completely randomized design. I, I saw the whole population and then just randomly pick people. Now for randomized block design, I separate my population into groups. And then from each group, I'd randomly choose people. Notice how I have the word randomize in both cases. So for your homework, I'm gonna give you guys some designs and I'm gonna use the word random, randomly chosen. I wanna see that you pay attention. Is it completely randomized design or is it randomized block design? Now we also have this third type, match pair design. Now with match pair, it is used mainly when the experiment has only two treatment conditions. Let's say I'm running a pill. I want to study the how good is a pill, some medicine. So I'm going to choose the first two people. One of them I give him the real medicine, and the other one I give him a placebo. Remember, we said placebo is a pill that does nothing. Okay, so I'm like, all right, the first two people, I choose one of each. I move on. Then I look at the second two people. And I go, okay, one of them gets the randomized. I mean, the one of them gets a placebo. The other one gets the real medicine. Now, it could be just the first two, every two people that I get, or it could be two people that are actually they have similarity. So I'm gonna choose two girls. Okay, so two girls, and one of them gets a placebo, one of them gets the medicine. Then I choose two guys. One of them gets the placebo, one of them gets the medicine. But what if I just chose two guys that are probably about the same age? So in there, I'm trying to reduce all their factors. They seem to be the same athletic body. They seem to have the same age. So these two people seem very, very similar. So all I'm gonna check is my medicine. Is my placebo or my real medicine? I'm just designing the medicine factor. I'm trying to avoid other factors. Okay, so that's what we do with match pair design. People can be grouped into pairs based on one or more blocking variables. So their age, their health issues, their how athletic or non-athletic they are, their hair color, trying to get people that are similar in certain cases. And now all I'm testing is medicine or placebo. So, but I get two people, so that's why I call it pairs.